It was an age of unrest. First, he came for the throne. Then, the world's nations signed treaties begging for mercy. Next, he trounced the seas, bending the waves to his will. And for his latest feat, he melted the ice caps just to make the temperature, quote, how I like it. For years, humanity, nature, and beast alike have cowered and fearfully obeyed. But now, a rebellious movement is growing on the shores of Edinburgh that has a chance of restoring nature's balance.
Sons of Scotland, the rumours of our demise shall be cast out the holes of history by roars of victory. We stand on this grassy hill in defiance of a mighty tyrant. 'Tis true, he usurped the throne with but a mere glance. 'Tis true, he got mad at Ireland and literally pushed their border into the sea, separating us from them entirely. Yes, it's true, he defeated The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania 30. Yet today, I see an army of those who have decided to take up arms against this royal rumbling oppression and stand not for country, but for freedom!
The crowd shouts, Huzzah!
Today we shall crush our enemies, impale their spirits, and maybe afterward, eat some clams and sea cucumbers.
The crowd looks around confused, but still attentive. A much weaker huzzah breaks out.
Aye. So let him hide from my hide. Let him blubber at my blubber. He looks tough, but I have tusks. I am William Walrus. And I challenge the great King Brock.
Okay.
I didn't even write that part. Buckle up your seatbelts. You're in the Broctagon.
William Walrus.
William Walrus. Who is the ignoramus that sent us that question?
Welcome to the Broctagon, the preferred podcast of Neil deGrasse and Mike Tyson. I'm Aaron. We have Cameron and Sean with us this week, as always.
Hey.
Hello.
And we have a question from a listener. This is, it says, Hi, Broctagon guys. After listening to the Brock versus the Loch Ness Monster episode, I wondered who could possibly dethrone Brock as the King of Scotland. So I turned to one of Scotland's most fabled warriors. Here's my question. Who would win? Brock Lesnar versus William Walrus in the Octagon. Brock gets leather armor and a mace, and the Walrus gets the spirit and ruthlessness of William Wallace.
Oh.
Walruses famously have tusks and a nearly impenetrable layer of fat and a thick hide. If it helps, I have seen videos of polar bears attacking weak walruses and still losing the battle.
Oh.
Thank you for your work and praise Brock. Cheyenne from Waco, Texas.
Jeez.
Wow. Tremendous question, Cheyenne. I'm sorry I called you an ignoramus 30 seconds ago.
It's a beautiful question.
That's great.
I'm excited. You know what I'm excited about is we're in the Octagon for once. I feel like we're always on the opponent's turn.
Yeah. This is great though. Like this is a straight up like this is basically Brock versus Beast. Like who is the tougher fighter here?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of weird gimmicks going on.
So everything I've seen online says that like walruses are kind of pushovers. They're like really nice and friendly to humans.
Uh-huh.
But like Cheyenne said, like they can be like 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So they have those giant tusks. So like they're not to be trifled with.
Yeah.
And this one knows to go after Brock. It's not going to like roll over for him.
It has the spirit of William Wallace.
Exactly. It's conniving. It's ready to go.
Walruses roll over for humans unless you try to enslave all of Scotland. Then they take issue.
Yeah.
That's where they draw the line.
Just all those times that England was invading Scotland, they got the memo too late. Right. Oh wait, it's over already. Well, just stay here then.
I'm just thinking about like a bunch of walruses with kilts on, just like galloping out of the ocean
with like a little beret.
That's why bagpipes are shaped like that. It's a tribute to the brave walruses who defended their freedom.
Yeah, that's like their mating call.
I love mace as a weapon too because I feel like Brock could wield one.
Yeah.
Just listeners, we're talking about the spiky ball attached
on the
to
chain
a pole and a
and a
chain.
stick,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
I think Brock could definitely wield one of those.
Yeah.
But it's not like fast twitch. Like I feel like our listeners usually give him like a katana or a sword or
Yeah.
Which I feel like might be too much of a weapon for this fight.
Yeah. I know we're not on the Walrus's home turf here, but I actually think this is worse for Brock than fighting one in the Arctic.
Yeah.
I'm serious because he's trapped in. Like,
Yeah, you can't just run around him.
No, no, you can, but you really you have to be careful.
Well, how quick can a walrus? How quick can they move?
They're slow, but they can lunge.
I'm looking up a walrus movie right now.
Look up I haven't seen the video. Look up walrus versus polar bear.
No, it's just giving me were dolphin facts again.
Doggone it.
Ooh, polar bear versus. All right. Oh yeah, Planet Earth.
Oh,
Shout out to David Attenborough.
gotta get a look at this.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
That's just all walrus farts. That's not even fog. Look at them, I'm just ripping them.
Okay, those tusks are huge.
Look how big they are.
Oh whoa!
And look, he's picking on a weak one. Think about if a polar bear did that to you. You would be immediately dead.
Jesus, biting, clawing. Oh my god.
Oh, now they're in the water. He's done. He's gonna drown him. Oh, see ya. See ya.
Dang.
Wow, he got punked.
Okay, well that.
All that to say, like, walruses aren't just like the fun creatures at SeaWorld that do tricks for kibble, you know?
Yeah,
No.
they are resilient creatures.
Those things are tanks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, Brock 9 times out of 10. Don't put that in the show. Don't put that in the show.
That's perfect.
Don't put that in the show.
That's dead. Do you think, just like sidebar, do you think Brock would have done any better than that polar bear?
In that situation?
Yeah.
Oh no, no way. No way. Maybe if he had like a bazooka, like, he would have a chance.
Okay. Like
He does that like every weekend. He just flies up to Antarctica.
He's just up in a deer stand with a bazooka. He's up there with like the turkey call, like smashing a little plate.
It's like a father-son bonding trip. He's like, son, this is how you hunt. He just shoots rockets at polar bears or walruses.
He's just up in the tree eating beef jerky, drinking coffee from a thermos, bazookaing the walrus.
drinking beef jerky.
That's his favorite drink, just blended and served hot.
Okay, let's back it up. Give the polar bear a mace. How do you think the polar bear does?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, he's taking out that whole herd.
Yeah.
I think a polar bear with a mace might be a bigger threat than nuclear war to humanity. If bears had thumbs, do you understand me? There would be no democracy. We would answer only to the thumb bears.
Maybe he can use the mace to like break the walrus's tusks off, and then use the tusks as weapons.
So I'm serious. I think he could knock him off with the mace, and I'm also less worried about the tusks than you, Aaron, because for the walrus, like it's not like they're pointed. Like if they were filed down to a sharp point, okay. But by the time he can actually land a tusk hit on Brock is like already down and out. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he could get a glancing blow with a tusk. It's either a direct hit or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give Brock. I feel like I give this number a lot, but 6 out of 10.
6 for Brock?
Yeah.
What happens in the 6 he wins? He just beats it in the head?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happens in the 4? Does he run out of energy and the walrus like just topples him?
You know what? 8 out of 10.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can I give my answer?
Sure.
Brock wins 2 out of 10.
Whoa!
2 out of 10.
2?
2. That's it. Did you see how tanky that walrus was? And that was just a normal one. It didn't have the freedom-loving spirit of William Wallace on its side.
Okay, I didn't factor in the spirit of William Wallace. The spirit of William Wallace makes it 6 out of 10. Again. I'm still.
I don't know that the mace even bothers the walrus. I'm
What?
sorry. Yeah.
What?
What do you mean it doesn't bother him?
I'm sure it'd give him like a migraine. What? He's so coated with fat and his hide.
They're not in his head.
Sure.
Yeah. It's got to be thinner around the head. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even think Brock is going to bother with body blows. Like it's the head or nothing for the walrus.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What if the walrus gets a football helmet?
Oh, man.
Humanity's
Brock
doomed.
2 times out of 10.
Yeah, he's in trouble. I'm taking the polar bear 8 times Excuse me. I'm taking Brock Lesnar 8 times out of 10.
What's the difference?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going Brock 8 out of 10. I think he's just going to beat him in the head. You're right though. They are beasts. They are massive.
Yeah.
He just doesn't. He doesn't have a lot of room for error. But I just think he's fast enough where he can mostly stay out of the way. You got to help me understand too. Like, does it say more about the weakness of the weapon or the toughness of the walrus or what?
It's the toughness of the walrus for me. You guys just watched the same video as me, right?
Yes. Yeah, we watched the polar bear.
Yeah.
How do you think Brock does versus a polar bear?
That's a completely different situation.
That's a
The
different
Brock
question.
was
We watched
0
a polar
times
bear
out of 10.
But we watched a polar bear lose.
What do you think
polar
this is
bear.
a transitive property?
Yes.
There's no mathematical value on walrus hide. That's ridiculous.
Originally, I was gonna do William Wallace and 2 walruses as his sidekicks. What do you think of that?
Does he get any weapons? And does William Wallace get a weapon?
Both of them get broadswords.
Oh.
Both Brock and William Wallace? Or
Yeah.
both the walruses get broadswords?
Whatever you want, man.
The walruses get broadswords as well. They're just like duct taped to their backs.
William Wallace is like, all right, give me one of those. And the walrus is like,
Have you guys ever seen the image? It's of a turtle and it's riding a Roomba and it has a Bowie knife duct taped to its back and the caption just says level 1 kaiju. I feel like that's kind of what we got with the walrus with the sword duct taped on its back.
Yeah.
It's Brock Lesnar in a mall, but there's a walrus with a Segway chasing after it.
a walrus mall cop. A walrus, if you will.
Walk up.
So William Wallace gets a broadsword. Brock gets a broadsword.
Yeah, and he also has 2 sidekick walruses.
What is the what's the environment? Are they still in an octagon?
Oh, we can change this one up. It's in a Scottish rolling hill.
Oh. Well,
Walruses just are rolling.
yeah, I was about to say
They're like big barrels
Brock just
from
has
Donkey
to, like,
Kong. Yeah.
Brock just has to get them horizontal and like push them. Which I feel like he could do.
They just like knock over a castle.
Then it's Brock versus William Wallace, which
That's Brock.
Brock,
Yeah, it's Brock.
Brock like 8 out of 10.
He looks at Brock Lesnar. He's like, "You may take me alive. Okay, you're probably gonna take me alive."
You may take me alive, please. Don't take me. I surrender.
Freedom's not that important, honestly. There's a lot of other good things. I'm picturing like that battle with who are they fighting in Braveheart? Who are the bad guys?
It was just the English.
It was the English?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just picturing like it's that scene where they come out and face each other and like the English pull up and then like William Wallace's boys pull up and they're facing off and then like on the other side of the hill Brock just comes over and then both the sides are like, never mind. It's like go back down the hill.
Brock with an army of walruses.
Oh my god.
I don't think anyone from that era had like even seen a walrus, probably.
Yeah, they
Dude.
think they're like demons.
How freaked
Yeah.
out would you be if you pulled up to fight another army and they just had a walrus on a chain out front? Like, this is our mascot. You have no idea what that thing's capable of.
Yeah,
I'm getting
you
out of
wouldn't
there.
know.
I'm leaving. I'm out of there. I don't want any part of what is going on there. Like the other side like does their whole chant and then the Scottish wait and they just like slap the walrus and it goes "Blah!" Everybody runs away.
I like to think that Brock Hill's like, charge! And he just starts running and all the walruses slowly kind of bobble behind him. I guess we never factored that in. Brock, remember, he had leather armor too.
Oh,
To
yeah.
help with the tusks. I'll go to 3. Three's my answer for William Walrus.
You're stuck at 3 for William Walrus?
That's it.
Wow.
I think you guys are ridiculous at 8.
I think you are ridiculous.
You're going to look like fools at the end of the year.
No.
We'll see about that, sir.
we
Listen,
won't.
it seems like unbalanced because we just watched all that Walrus footage. We didn't watch any Brock Lesnar footage.
Yeah.
We didn't consider both sides of the argument.
By the way, listeners, if you have like any area of expertise in any of these and you want to correct us,
Why are you listening to this?
Yeah, don't push
First off-
yourself through this.
First off, like,
You're trying to get a walrus expert
stop.
on the show.
First off, go back to your homework.
You nerd.
But also, if you have any relevant information you would like to correct us on any of our opinions, yeah, let us know. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter.
LinkedIn. I tell you guys about the LinkedIn page.
LinkedIn is the stupidest thing in the world to me.
I hate it so
It
much.
just feels like a bunch of people playing pretend.
It is.
It's just like I love my job simulator.
LinkedIn's an ugly place, but you get on there and you say whatever you have to say. LinkedIn John speaks Mandarin. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he's CPR certified too. He's great at coding. He can fix motorcycles.
Quick, this man needs CPR. Well, does he speak Mandarin?
I don't know those letters in Mandarin. Thanks for joining us here in the Broctagon. It's been another great episode. I'm Sean. That's Aaron. That's Cam. Be sure to join us next week. We have a historic figure coming on the show. He was captain of the 1940 MLB All-Star team, Silent Bob McGallicuddy. He's on here promoting his new book. We'll see you next time.